Okay, so I told you guys I'll give you the reasoning of why I'm figuring Yushk is Shum, even though I have no clue that says. I only know that Kathoth is allied with Shum. Yushk, we got the information that he hates the color orange. And we have Kathoth being allied with Shum and identified with Bati. So we know Bati and Shum. Now, Shum has been painted correctly the entire time, like this. The only other rule we found is a U, which was painted upside down. Now, upside down means hostility. We haven't found Bati yet, but where Bati is Kathoth, and Kathoth is allied with Shum, that means Yushk has to be the, Yushk can only be either purple, or Kathoth can be purple, but it doesn't matter since they get along. This guy's the enemy, and he is tagged by AU. This is important to note, because that means AU is not the god I want to banish. It doesn't matter that he's allied or enemy. The god that is trying to prevent the invasion isn't helping me at all. Did I just take the penalty? No, I did not. Okay. Little bastard dodged my shot. Gotcha. But it makes sure that I can keep straight who I don't want to banish. Now I might be wrong. I got 45 hours to tell if I'm wrong, so I'm not concerned about that just yet. Okay, good. Now we can return the car. With their leader dead, only its minions throughout the town remain. Fortunately, the remaining townfolk seem to have the matter in hand. I can leave them to rebuilding their lives. Yay, happy ending. It's like the only happy ending you can expect. Took a wound somewhere, but no sanity penalty. Oh yeah, have general sanity ones. Twinberry's fallen. I got time. I can always drive him back. Worst that can happen is I just make a beeline to stone. It says, passing a seemingly functional hospital. The front doors burst open. A person in a surgical gown, injured very nastily, and trailing disconnected tubes, stumbles out. After being patiently talked out of their hysterics, they inform me that some kind of malevolent influence has corrupted the hospital staff. The officer remembered with a jolt that they have a friend still imprisoned within. The victim pleaded for me to go in and rescue the poor soul they left behind. Let's do this. Suddenly adrenalized, I instructed the escapee to find safety. I was going to end this nightmare. Is this actually good? This should be an office. Excellent. So locate a missing person or what remains of them. Office buildings do not provide ammunition, except if dropped by monsters. But they do provide clues, and a lot of them. Oh, hi. See, you have magic, I have a bullet. There are two ways of defeating those bastards. As you saw, he was going to cast a hostage pulled a gun on me. I had no choice. They must have been turned by the Shadow's minions. Nothing more for me he left for me here. I can escape now by the same way I came in. And that was fast. Oh, that's the Overseer. We're getting out of here. I wanted to stay and collect clues, but I can't. That thing, if I'm caught by it, I'll take a heavy sanity penalty and health penalty. I break the bad news to the person who sent me, and all their frustration bursts forth from them in a howl. I offer my condolences, and it seems they are about to take it out on me before reason takes over. They angrily throw me around 20 pounds as payment. Okay, I'm a little disappointed. 20 pounds is still good. Use of 2 bullets. The Shadow has a definite foothold in Sack's throat and is going to make its move soon. Don't expect a warm welcome from it there if you let this slide. Okay, that's a friendly town. I'm not going to waste my time with it. I'll try Finsolid Sack's out. A bit disappointed that the Overseer hadn't shown up. I'd have secured the rest of the place, and I would have gotten hopefully some clues to it. If you watch here, as sanity and time decreases, it gets a little stranger. You probably noticed that. I just tend to watch the time, personally. Received a text from a family member. Here's 6 from our account. I don't want it to know what you do with it. Just use it to stay alive. For us. Please. Yeah, I've actually got a decent amount of money. Oh, wait, I need to enter this. I could have read that to you. I just, realized. Didn't be there. Hit the wrong button. It's kind of reflex for me to just hit enter town at this point. 40 hours. Oh, I'm forced to stop as I drive through a small hamlet by a barricade of people on the road, men and women standing unmoving in the car, hands joined, their eyes are blank and glassy. A case of mass possession perhaps, but I do have to get past them somehow. I'm not gonna plow through them, they're civilians. Yeah. Possessed townsfolk do not react as I emerge from the car. They also don't react when I wave my hand in front of their faces. I try to push them out of the way of the car, but the moment I let go from them, they run back to their previous position and resume staring blankly. Clearly something has touched their minds, and I am disinclined to injure them. Instead, I reverse out of the street and spend 2 hours looking for an alternate route to the motorway. It's unfortunate. I've got sightings of enemy minions in Waterboro that need exterminating. You don't have to help me out, but these things are escalating quickly, yeah, no kidding. We know where your children sleep. They will be eaten first, greased and spit, roasted alive as they howl for their father. Yeah. And anxiety, crap. Anxiety is one of the events that will cause me to, figured that was gonna happen. Right as I'm about to get there. 11 miles out in Falls. That's what happens when some of these random events will screw you over. I haven't lost a game. I was doing incredibly well. Actually, I wasn't doing that well. I was finally acquired everything I needed. Beelining it to Stonehenge. I only had 2 hours left. I was almost there. Random event took 2 hours to complete and mission failed. Okay, let's do this. As soon as I arrive, I see creatures of the shadow infesting the streets, attacking wantonly. People are making a valiant effort to fight them off. I mean, that you've already read this one. I don't need to read it again, really. Oh, shit, I had AP loaded. This one isn't going as I planned it. Okay, gotcha. Good. Phew. Thankfully, my small contribution is enough to turn the tide. And, yeah, same thing. When I return the car, I'm gonna heal up first. I actually have enough, I feel comfortable spending it on refilling the medkit early. Medkit refills cost the same, whether it's at 90, I think I squeaked 99% or 1%. Okay. Ooh, good. Alright, excellent. Then we can buy plenty of ammunition. Back to town. Visit hospital. Might as well refill the medkit. And let's go to Saks, though. Saks. Let's go avenge some poor bastards. Still have 29 cash. Good. Very good. 33 hours remain. Commotion on the road demands my attention. A wild-eyed man. Oh, yes. So this is perfect. So, like FTL, if you played it, this game has incidents like this. So a wild-eyed man in an orange prison uniform stands in the road before a small crowd of people, hiding behind a hostage and holding a gun to their head. He is half-coherently barking threats and making demands that no one can meet. The human shield is struggling enough that, with good aim, it may be possible to shoot him without hitting the innocent. So I have a shoulder stock, which allows me to do this option. Perhaps the gunman sees my shoulder stock and realizes my aim will be spot on. Perhaps it is merely the confidence it lends my bearing. Whatever it is, he quickly surrenders when he sees me take aim. The other people here are able to restrain him and club together 20 as a reward for my action. I'll also empty the villain's gun of 5 armor-piercing bullets. So the other chances will be random? Yeah. I received a text from local mission. Remember, you're stronger than you think you are. A lesser person would be dead or raving in that padded cell by now. Hey, thanks, T. I've had it happen where I've shot the gunman and everybody gets pissed because, I took a risk, or, I've shot the hostage by accident. This town is abandoned. It's not hard to see why. The air is very thick with otherworldly power, and the clouds spiral and churn towards the center of what can only be a big dimensional rift, deliberately opened and kept open. There are still people on this plane of existence misguided enough to want to summon otherworldly forces, and it's worth noting that the rift is a fraction of the size they will open for the ancient, and it still reduced this place to a ghost town. I will investigate further on the next episode.